Imagine not being able to take your child home from the hospital months after getting the all clear from the doctor.
That's right, it is happening. Amanda St. Hilaire here now to tell us why. It's an investigation you'll only see on ABC 27. Amanda.
Dennis, Alicia, this is a problem all over Pennsylvania. We found babies 7, 8, even 9 months old who've been in the hospital their entire lives. It's not because they need more treatment, but advocates say it is because of an issue not getting enough attention.
We had actually struggled for a long time, and we had a miscarriage right before we had him. So when we first got pregnant, it was just the most amazing thing in the world. And Luca means the light, so he was our light after our storm.
A little light that made a big entrance.
Maybe 2 pushes, and he was here, and immediately was whisked away to the NICU.
Bree Polisi knew her baby was perfect, but his health was not.
This 4-pound baby turning blue right before your eyes.
Luca did not have a gag reflex, and his airways were blocked.
That is when we got sent to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia.
A tracheostomy cleared Luca's airways. He was otherwise healthy and could go home after mom and dad trained on the equipment.
And we thought, well, 6 to 8 weeks, that's nothing. We can totally do that.
But at 8 weeks,
It was extremely devastating.
Children's Hospital would not discharge Luca without proof of at least 2 weeks of 24/7 in-home nursing care. His tracheostomy requires full-time attention even while he sleeps.
There was no one.
For months, 6 nursing agencies working together could not give Luca a full schedule of care, all while mom and dad drove back and forth between Dillsburg and Philadelphia, seeing their son for 6 hours a week.
And I'd just be sitting in the middle of the floor crying. I just miss him. I just wanted our baby home.
It's a widespread problem. It's more common than it's not.
When we did this interview, Beata Home Healthcare had a pending list of 193 children across Pennsylvania with thousands of unfilled hours.
We need more nurses. Everyone does.
The most recent data from the Department of Health shows only 7% of Pennsylvania's more than 160,000 nurses working in home health. Agencies say the job requires more specialized training, and they can't compete with hospital pay. All while more babies stay in the hospital.
Yeah, she's been waiting a long time for this.
But for families like Luca's, months of waiting can turn into days like this.
Long time coming, my goodness. It hasn't set in that I'm a father yet.
Family friends who are nurses filled the last holes in the schedule. After 210 days, Luca is coming home.
Mom, come get him. Hi, baby. Yay.
What's up? Hey. What's up, buddy?
The struggle's far from over.
Be home.
But true to the meaning of his name, Luca's family wants his story to be the light.
We want to make sure the next baby that's supposed to go home in June can go home in June.
Welcome home, buddy.
What do you think?
I'm tired. Right now, home care agencies have lower Medicaid reimbursement rates than hospitals. They say that's why their pay can't compete. I've talked to nurses who are making $10 an hour. State lawmakers did recently raise the reimbursement rate for pediatric home care by $5 an hour, but it will take a while to track what kind of effect that has on home nursing in our area. We're taking a deeper dive into that on our website.
$10 an hour for life-saving care. There's something very wrong with that.
It's a hard job.
How's Luca's, and it's such a hard job too, exactly. How's Luca's family doing now?
They're happy to have him home. Their 2 weeks of required nursing are up, so they've since lost a lot of their home nursing. And someone still has to watch Luca even when he sleeps. So it's a long road ahead. Mom and dad say they're exhausted, but they say he's worth every ounce of it.
One of the ironies to me is, as expensive as it is to have a nurse, it's got to be a lot more expensive to keep a baby in a place like CHOP.
It is, and we're working on getting some numbers for that.
Yeah.
We're going to have a lot more follow-ups to this story because there's so much more to it.
All right.
In the
Amanda.
meantime, did you grab his cheeks every chance you got?
He's a really
cheeks.
cute baby. He's a really cute
She's
baby.
a cheek lover from way back. Amanda, thank you so much. If there's a story you think we should investigate, email us at theinvestigators@abc27.com. Give us a call, 232-2727, extension 238.